Okay, yeah, Doechii's a special MC. Doechii's a real special MC because she could be in every lane, for real. Like all the lanes that you could think she could be in. Because the thing is, men have like a bunch of different lanes, but most of them are stupid. Women like their approach to hip hop is much more like it's better. I'm not gonna lie. It like this gonna sound like oh you a soy boy you a you a soy boy. Nah, like women literally just like okay we're gonna have the lyrical rappers here, and we're gonna have like the ones who shake our ass here, and then we're gonna have the ones who like I want to be gangster here, right? And it's like those are like the primary dimensions of like women in hip hop, at least on some serious shit. Obviously, there's other non hip hop women who be trying to rap and stuff, but it's clear that they're like inspired by the Doechis and the Megs and the Lottos. Like you see that, and you know you can see their importance leak out onto these girls who be trying to twerk and rap and bless everyone's hearts. In between like the way that women have to like approach like moving in between it, you have to be like more mature about it, or at least that's how it usually is. Like whenever Rhapsody will talk about her sexual shit, she gonna approach it real nice. If she's gonna be gangster about it, she gonna do it in a hip-hop way, you know what I'm saying? And I think like other artists like Meg and Lotto can also exist at these intervals very, very well. Like Meg can hop on the lyrical vibe, hop on the gangster vibe, hop on the shaking the ass vibe. Um, I do prefer Doechii's music though, just because the only thing I think a lot of women in hip hop suffer from is beat selection because they tend to I don't know either use the same producers or have the same production or whatever. Like I think more production diversity is important. For just a single artist, not multiple artists. So that's the only drawback to that. But yeah, Lotto also occurs at these intervals, but she's more in the gangsta, uh, the gangsta shaking the ass kind of interval. Because a lot of y'all don't remember Lotto as Miss Mulatto. Like y'all might have seen Mulatto like at the very beginning when she made Queen of the South and stuff, but y'all didn't seem like Miss Mulatto from like the rap game with Jermaine Dupri, like, like like she was just like it's so weird seeing her like be a little girl and like just and be like dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm saying? But like it's kind of nice to see like that maturity in her, and I think that's why she can exist in that interval because she's so rooted in hip hop and rapping and we saw her like try to get her name out there and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these artists who like are better, in my opinion, they have like a trail of that shit. Like you could see them go from one thing to the next. A lot of the artists that kind of are like flash in the pans are flash in the pans for that very reason. They just don't have that same longevity. So, yeah. But again, yeah, if Lotto wants to be like gangsta, she gonna do it in like a cool Miss Macbeth kind of way. She gonna be in like a blick some if you love me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really cool because she's not saying and I'm gonna and I'm gonna pull up on blank block and shoot him in the jaw and then I'm gonna stomp on his mom and I'm gonna kill him in the rock. She don't gotta do that. She don't gotta do that to be gangsta. She gonna be very respectful about it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro. And obviously Young M.A. is not gonna talk about shaking her ass or nothing, but it's like she can kind of go in between like a lyrical and gangster bag. But again, Young M.A. like LGBTQ hip hop too. Yeah, that's another whole thing because studs is mad funny because they like again the way that they approach rap men try to like overcomplicate shit. Studs would be like, all right, we got like we got the studs who are like lyrical miracles, kind of like Rhapsody. And then we have studs who are like kind of gangster, like Young M.A., right? Or like you got the Queen Latifah Rhapsody kind of stud side. What's her name? God damn it, the brat. You know what I'm saying? That's that side. And then there's the Young M.A. side, and I'm okay with Young M.A. side, but it is a little funny. It's almost a little funny because it's like they're a part of this universe that men are propagating through their bullshit and hubris, and they're kind of like, hey, I could be gangster too, and we kind of LOL at it because it's like, oh, like, look at you actually doing it right. You feel me? Like Young and May's actually kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, back to Doechii. Doechii's also LGBTQ. She's black, dark skinned woman, LGBTQ, all the mentally ill. She got all of it. She's like the avatar of that shit, and she's like she massively does it. She massively eats up everybody lane. She could be in the Snow the Product lane. She could be in a Rhapsody lane. She could be in a Kendrick lane, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, nah, she the truth. She the truth. She the truth for real. She could be in a Doja Cat lane. She could be in a Coil Ray lane. She could be in a like a no name lane. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many dimensions she can cover all at once. She could even be in like a Summer Walker, Seventh Streeter, Raven Lene. Not that's two different lanes I'm talking about. So Summer Walker and then like fucking that like Janae, almost that Janae lane. You know what I'm saying? Just being like a medium singer. But again, she excels at it. She excels at it, and it's like, what the fuck? Like she the moment, bro. And I'm like, Kendrick. Okay, I saw some article that said, oh, Nas said Kendrick is the North Star, something like that, and I'm like, I get it, because once you arc your shit towards Kendrick, it's like, oh yeah, everything lines up. Everything fucking lines up. Like a lot of these niggas be hating on Kendrick, but a lot of people who like they like and who the people they like are inspired by Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Cardi, who's like the king of this whole bullshit on that the young cats listen to, and there's some good shit, and there's some literally ludicrously bad bullshit, right? But like again, where them niggas at on Cardi album? You know what I'm saying? Where them niggas at? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, sure, King Carson, all those guys, sure, but it's like you arc towards Kendrick, you instantly are like in a better place, and it's proven literally every single time, like Kendrick's the visage of Kendrick is mentioned is raps for niggas. There's some direction that's kind of like culturally right that Kendrick's on that a lot of people don't like. You know what I'm saying? Musically and just outside of music. Because like outside of music, Kendrick represents like art and shit. You feel me? Like the arts and positive forces in the world. You know what I'm saying? But again, Doechii is like there. And Kendrick even said Doechii next. That's how next she is. And it's so interesting, like just seeing her effect on shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm seeing a lot more women rappers coming out, and they less scared to do what they do because of her, and that's the point. That's why she's important. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I was listening to I forgot what song it was off the album, but she was like, I don't want to be like they don't make statues of fans and fucking critics, and it's like ultimately, even though it sounds mean, like it the honest part about it is it's like your effect on the world like isn't as visible just because you only really can exist inside a musical space, and there's a lot of musical people who you don't ascertain what the outside of that music space means. That's why we have like OV hoes and shit. Like these people are not like interested in like art that much. They're interested in like a vibe, something to listen to. You know what I'm saying? So the way that you game the system is that like you have to appeal to those people, which is like a majority of like your listeners. You have to do that in order to like actually have an effect on them. You know what I'm saying? They have to like you a little bit, and you have to like sort of like ride against that tide a little bit, even if you're completely unknown. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're completely unknown, like the what it is, ho, what's up, like the memes and stuff that came from it, that shit affected people, but they didn't know it was Doechii. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't know it was Kodak Black was on the song. They just put little dogs on it and little fingers on it, and it's like, haha, they're interested in laughing at the dog with the fingers on it. Meanwhile, her shit's in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the a reason why people will appreciate that song is because it's like background stuff. Or on the other side, you got like, okay, people just appreciate it as like a decent R&B song from XYZ artist. You know what I'm saying? They're not like she can mask her presence so well. You just think she a regular like R&B artist. It's not like because like when people think Doechii, they thinking about like crazy Doechii. They thinking about Nissan Altima Doechii. They thinking about stuff like that. But that's only within the music space. Outside of the music space, they're still fucking hung up on anxiety. Nigga, anxiety is not only is anxiety an old song that blew up after it was old, but like the fact that they're like, oh, anxiety, so blah, 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 blah. And these people probably don't know she's the same person that made the What It Is, Ho, What's Up song that's on the back of the dog finger meme. They can't even put that together. They can't line that together in their world. And Doechii like masterfully like still weaves around that. Like I know even if her next album is ass, like it's not I would give her at least I give her like 4 albums before I drop her on everything. I give her like 4 albums before I drop her because that's how much promise she has, and that's how much I believe in like what she's doing. Like and I don't even think they're gonna be bad though. I'm calculating like her mindset as an artist and like and her message as a woman and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's an unbeatable formula to me. Because usually when artists have like fall offs, quote unquote, there's slippages always gonna be there. Those slippages are always gonna be there. But like I think about the way Doechii handled the Azalea Banks feature situation, and it leads me to believe like, nah, she's like that one. You know what I'm saying? Like she was like, look, it's Azalea Banks. I don't care that she dissed me the first time. I still feature with her because I know she's clinically insane. And then but then the second time she was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. But then she didn't even diss Azalea because she know that like what the optics of that look like. Like people should still have Doechii and Azalea Banks in the same playlist without feeling like somewhat conflicted. Because the thing is, right, Azalea Banks' music is important, but her persona sullies that. You know what I'm saying? It's like Kanye before arguably 2013. You know what I'm saying? I would say has like that same thing. Like if you listen to the pre 2013 Kanye, then it's like, all right, it's not even that, not even that. Oh my gosh, bro. Because again, Kanye has inklings of it all throughout his shit, but it's like so subtle that like you don't really care because there's so many good messages around it. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate these niggas more than a Nazi. That's a questionable bar to put on a song that like children are probably gonna listen to on the radio. You know what I'm saying? But again, the good messages that you can take from it are still important. So it's like that's why so many people forgive Kanye because of all that good shit that he said. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, after 2013 though, it started to just kind of super warp upon itself. You know what I'm saying? So he used like these very very serious moments of Black history and Black artistry and turn them and twist them into like a meme, and then that was the beginning of like that Groiper kind of era where it started to leak more and more into like mainstream like internet like YouTube culture and shit like that. But at least non-black YouTube, I'll say that. Even though we all knew about it, we kind of just watched. You know what I'm saying? But again, let's circle all the way back to Doechii. It's a like her music like is aware, like it's watching. You know what I'm saying? We watching this shit. That's what woke means, and that's what it's always meant. And the fact that they hate that word so much, I think is a testament to how effective it is. We're watching. You know what I'm saying? We're watching. It's not like sometimes like action is not necessary at all times, and like watching is very important. But yeah, shout out to Doechii, man. Like I think she a class act, and I look forward to her shit for real. Cause like it's like finally, nigga, like finally, bro. Like I hate that women in hip hop have been so undermined until her. She's like, all right, there's someone who can rap out her ass, and we don't have to like say misogynist shit about it. Like, damn, nigga. Sorry. Anyways, rant over.